Zilfi. I'm student in the Statistics Department of the University of Muhammadiyah Semarang. I apologize in advance if there is a lot of motorcycle noise passing because my house is on the side of the highway. Okay, on this occasion, I will review journal statistic about district or city poverty mapping in Central Java Province in 2002 and 2010 using cluster analysis. This journal was written by Minawati Widyastuti and Edi Yusuf and published in 2012. This journal discusses about the grouping of districts or cities based on certain characteristics. The problem in this research is how to alleviate poverty caused by incorrect targets in the program carried out by government by grouping regions or cities based on characteristics. In the abstract section, it is now that the author explains the abstract content in general. This is study the authors take the topic of poverty, which has been Indonesia's main problem since then until now. The author also explained that poverty is not a simple problem. However, there are some sentences used in the abstract that are difficult to understand. If seen in the introduction, there are also some sentences that are difficult to understand. Even in this research, it is not explained as that what is meant by poverty. As we know, that poverty has several meanings, so that the author's intent can't be obtained by the reader correctly. Okay, counting from Nurwati, poverty has two categories, absolute poverty and relative poverty. The definition of absolute poverty is a condition where the inability of the person with a minimum income level is sufficient to meet the basic needs of food, clothing, and housing to ensure survival to meet the needs of the decent life. While it is said relative poverty is a condition where poverty is caused due to imbalance in the income distribution or regions, as well as government policy. It is known that a person or household is said to be poor if it shares aspects such as income, education, and ability to live not in accordance with the average limit of a country itself. Several factors or variables that influence poverty are mentioned by the author, such as social and economic factors, characteristic of poor household based on the multidimensional poverty index or MPI, factors that influence poverty levels such as the health dimension, education, and also the standard of living. From this research, there are many data sources. It would be better if the researcher use a maximum of 2 data research and are considered more appropriate to us because the use of too many data sources will affect the result of the research. The next capture is the research methods raised with quite complex problems. The author lacks in terms of explanation or elaboration of the methods used. such as the step in the analyze and also the formula in the step used, because the method used is quite difficult. It is not easily understood by ordinary people. Explanation from the research of the analyze which is unclear, and listening is also a factor, and it is not easy for the journal to understand. Next, in the conclusion of the research that are quite difficult, the author is able to conclude uh, to research result well and show the result of clustering clearly and easily understood. Besides on the result of journal review, found several deficiencies in the journal, such as explanation of the theme wise, the use of inaccurate data, lack of explanation and stage of the method use, as well as the writing and analyze result that are not neat. Okay guys, maybe that all I can say about the review journal statistic about poverty mapping district or cities in Central Java province in recent cluster analysis, and sorry if there might be a short stage in terms of submitting a review. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.